I've done all I can do for you. But you're bad.
Hello fellow tankers, this is Space Bandit with another episode of World of Tanks, and today I present to you a random battle, which I will call Spotting with a Steel Beast. Yes, the mighty E100, the mighty power of German army, one of the toughest tanks ever produced. Yeah, and today I'm going to show you how to spot in a Steel Beast. And it's a perfect opportunity to show you how to spot in this tank. Believe it or not, this tank could be a very good spotter. Which is not a definition of this tank, honestly. This tank is a Steel Beast. Basically, you go in and you brawl. That's the definition. That's what you should be doing, going up close and brawling with this thing. But I don't know, in this situation I just want to show you how to hold up a flank, basically, and by doing that you end up with a bunch of spots, and this is a perfect location on Sand River. If you spawn on this side, there's a nice location close to the I believe it's K5 section where spotting can happen. Now I usually go to, again, me being a medium tank player, I know about that location because it's a very it's a great spotting location, and a location where you can actually hold up your position on the hill, and keep them spotted for your big guns behind you. Usually tank destroyers, heavy tanks, and a J, K, 7, 8 sections. So I took a shot in the process, but I didn't want to slow down. I wanted just to come up the hill and then get the location that I wanted, into the location that I wanted. So you can see I already spotted a couple of tanks. Now a third one. So we have what, a T10 over there. There's a medium tank. I didn't catch what it was. And and then there is an IS-7. And then there are three more tanks over there. An IS-3. What else is there? Another IS-7, two IS-7s, well, at least two IS-7s, an IS-3. Oh, there's a Centurion, and there's another heavy tank over there. I'm not sure what that is yet at this point. So as you can see, I'm like me and a medium tank behind me. Plus there's there's a tank destroyer, and there's heavy and a medium, trying to hold up all these guys coming in. So here you can see IS-3 try to YOLO all the way around. He was thinking he can take me out. I shoot his drive wheel. I immobilize him. Again, I recommend to all the new players that enter this game, every time what you should be doing is trying to shoot the front wheel to immobilize the opposition tank. First of all, you get the assisted damage, and your team focus fires on whoever's immobilized, and secondly, you immobilize him yourself. So if you ever need to, like I say, if you ever run into a tank destroyer situation, it's you build a habit that you basically take out the front wheel, take out the track, and then you can go around them and finish them. So here, see, we're trying to hold the flank. I know I cannot pen this IS-7 from that position with my gun. It's impossible. And there's an E100 over there as well. So looks like the entire Tier 10 squad came on this side, trying to push through this area, and they're very undecisive at this point because simply because I'm here. First of all, I'm providing the ice for my team, and second of all, they're gonna have real trouble taking me out with my armor and trying to pen me. So here I'm trying to aim for a cheek of E100. That's where I can actually. That's one of the only places I can actually pen it from possibly this distance at that angle. This gun, unfortunately, is a troll gun. It doesn't have. It's not bad with respect to accuracy, but the flight path and penetration is quite ridiculous. So here you can see I was aiming for the right spot, but it's really hard to hit because accuracy of this gun, it just will not allow you to do so. And then E100 IS-3 manages to pen me again. I'm not sure where he shot me. Must have been top of the turret. And finally, I get a good shot at the lower plate of the E100 because once he climbs up the hill, he exposes a little bit more of that lower plate. So I get a good angle to shoot at that point. So now, again, I'm trying the cheek shot because at this angle that he's at now, that would be extremely difficult for me to pen his lower plate, and in the process he takes my my gun. At this point, however, it was a quick battle. We cleaned up on the other side. Team did great. I held my flank with my team. They didn't manage to push and break us down. So this is basically cleanup time right now. So I'm pushing up, trying to get a little bit of more shots of damage. And again, this is not going to be a high damage game to show you guys. I've done much higher damage games in this tank. I've done 6,000-7,000 damage in the past in this tank, and it's capable of doing that because of the alpha of this gun. Is just incredible. But this game is mostly just to show you how to adapt to certain situation. And E100 can serve different purposes. It has a pretty reasonable view range. It has a very tough armor where you can place it in certain position, and basically for anybody to penetrate you would be quite impossible. So here you could see only 2,000 damage, but about 2,300 assisted damage and 5,600 block damage. Overall, good contribution to the team. The bad shots did their job. Props to them. Hats off to the top player for 6,000 damage. GG, and thanks for watching. Until next time, Space Bandit checking out.